Hi, this is Bob Brown. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This YouTube video is for the Walden University cohort, and this is just sharing some insights I've gained with an experiment I've undertook on the internet. And this was basically, I created a series of videos about the situation in Standing Rock, North Dakota, with the Standing Rock Sioux versus the North Dakota pipeline. The North Dakota pipeline is going through their reservation. There's a lot of controversy over this. There's a lot of students there, a lot of millennials, a lot of the Lakota people, obviously. There are environmentalists, eco warriors, a whole cadre of people are up there. And I wanted to show and share with the class, because a lot of times you say, I'm getting this doctorate in business, so what am I going to do with it? Well, I'll show you what you can do with it right here, that you can create your own channel. You can create an audience and you can teach. And if you've always wanted to teach, and I've always wanted to teach, and I never really had the opportunity, well, now I have the opportunity. I get the education. I don't have the doctorate yet. Praise God, maybe I'll get it. But right now, this video I created just off the cuff. And this is not a viral video. It's not meant to be. But I have over 960 views on this video alone. And I entitled it, Why the Standing Rock People Have the Stronger Business Case. And in this video, I basically use Peter Singe's work, The Necessary Revolution, which most of us are aware of from Walden. That's the video. It's a nice look. That's my normal look. And the 960 views, I got a lot of comments, mostly positive. One word of caution: if you go on the internet and teach, get prepared for trolling. It will happen. You just got to develop a thick skin. You can block those. You can set up videos that they don't get any comments. I've left the videos open. I've got mostly positive comments. I have gotten some incendiary and very deflammatory comments. Again, you're just going to have to develop a thick skin if you want to do this and just let it go. What I find is when there's a deflammatory comment, I do not answer it. My policy on it will be, if it's deflammatory towards me, I'll let it stand. If it's deflammatory or racist or it's against other people, I will delete that, because at that point it can kind of make me silently acquiesce or complicit with their racialist hate view. So I won't have that. If they make even if they make a racist comment towards me, or a racialist remark, or they hate me or whatever, I leave that stand, because I can take the criticism as long as they direct it at me. Even though it's attack ad hominem, I'll take it. I'm not saying you have to, but I'll take it. But I don't respond to it at all. I don't recommend responding to hate comments. Either just delete them, block them, but don't respond to them, because it's just what they want. They just want to work it up. So do not respond to those hate comments. So I made a series of videos on my channel. This is just kind of an experimental channel. So this is like it's kind of interesting insight. I just made a video this morning on the Standing Rock Sioux and the Dakota Access Pipeline ideas from the Tibetan Buddhism. I took the ideas of Tibetan Buddhism, Shanti Deva, which really translates into the Toyota production system of finding flaws, which is a concept in Buddhism, and I applied it here so that the two sides could try to find the common ground. I did 2 videos on blue ocean thinking, trying to introduce that to students. As you can see, these 2 videos have been growing steadily. The two more classic presentations you do in class did very poorly. I did a video on black elk for business people to understand the culture of the Lakota Sioux. It's doing 41 views, so it's okay. I love the one when I tried to really teach. I only got 8 views. I think that's classic. And but here, when I applied Peter Singe's work, as you see, I got 960 views. Key to this is that a young millennial Lakota singer saw my video. She liked it. She shared it. Boom! It went right up. So it all depends on in the structure of the social media. If someone who's popular likes your video and shares it, boom! It'll shoot up. And it's been growing steadily since then. 960. And that was 5 days ago. This was an off-the-cuff video. I found the facts on the problems of fresh water in the world. By the year 2020, according to the World Health Organization, 4 billion people will not have access to adequate water. That's 3 years away from the time of this video. 4 billion people on this planet will not have access to adequate water. That is beyond mind-blowing. It's a political issue, but eventually it's going to trickle down to businesses, and how do businesses respond to create new systems to get clean water to people, because it will cause massive, massive social upheaval. I did a video here on using the concept of post-fact world. The post-fact world is fascinating. Read about the post-fact world. It's amazing. It really applies to business. I did this with a poetry and perception using Longfellow's story of the Song of Hiawatha, showing how, you know, the mythos in people's minds will trump fact every time. I did something on black elk. That video really didn't do well. It's kind of stagnated at 5. I did a video on millennials in revolt. That kind of was the start of the series, and it's at 277. It's been trickling up slowly. But again, this video has been going steadily stronger. I would say by tomorrow I'll be over 1,000, and hopefully within a week or two it'll be 2,000 to 3,000. It's hard to tell. If you want to check on your analytics, I go to my channel. I go to my views. This gives you all your Google Analytics of your educational audience, and you can get a lot of insights here. You can see the revenue. If you wanted to monetize, I did not monetize any of these. You can monetize them. Your revenue reports, your ad rates, watch time reports, watch time, audience retention, how many people come back, demographics, playback locations, traffic. It goes on and on. Devices used, translations, engagement reports, subscribers. I've gotten more subscribers. I was amazed. You can see I got 32 likes. I got 3 dislikes. I got 14 comments on the videos I've made this week. This is very important here. 26 shares. My videos, I think it's the big one, was shared 26 times. That's the key. If people start sharing it, it will spread very quickly. People have put my video in their playlists. I don't know if that means I've lost subscribers there. You see the watch time. This is kind of amazing to me.